like brothers. You know what I mean? I'm gonna release it because I know it's the right thing to do, type of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna help you out, record you and everything. So then, after all that time, you know, then all of a sudden, Ron, you know, things, you get a little bit out of music a little bit, and I found myself, me, other artists, my man Big Drake at the time, you know, we found ourselves not having no place to record and stuff. So then, probably around 2003 or 2004 or something like that, I'll never forget, man, my wife making the first investment. Like, I'm like, man, I gotta learn how to record music because I ain't got nobody. So that thing, she took and bought my computer, first computer, man. You know, my wife bought that joint, and I was determined. Like, man, look, I done been around Ron them a little bit. Man, I'm gonna learn what they was doing, man. You know, how they was recording me with computers. You know, because the last studio I was in with that, I mean, in Thax studio, man, for SAR, they had all the equipment, but Ron was recording digital music, you know, in the computer. So I'm like, man, I gotta learn this thing, man. So she got this computer, man, and I tapping away with it, man. I mean, I got a picture of this stuff, man. I saved it, man. Old computer, man. I mean, I don't know if you see this right here, but that type of pop filter, you know what I mean? And I hooked it all up, man, and I'm like going away, man. You know, I'm trying to spit these lyrics, trying to make beats and stuff. Now I'm trying to learn how to use the software and stuff I don't even know how to do, really. Nobody's teaching me how to do this stuff, man, but I'm just doing it, tapping away on it, man, making beats and stuff. And, you know, eventually I come around to start learning it a little bit better. And my man Drake, he still wanting to rap and stuff, man. So it was like, I knew I had a thing with I had a group thing that I called Thug Riders one time. Me and some dudes down in downstate, and man, that thing, I was like, you know, start this thing Thug Rider with them too. So me and Drake start riding Thug Riders, you know what I mean? So Drake starts spitting, I'm spitting, we rocking Thug Rider, man. I'm writing songs, man. I mean, I'm like double albums, man. I'm writing this stuff, man. I mean, I'm writing, he writing, man. You know what I mean? So we were putting it down, man, just trying to record on that stuff that we was given at the time, and we're just going away, man. I mean, right to this day, I'm probably about over 250 songs, maybe more than that. I don't know. I gotta go back and count them. It's been a long time, but I mean, and making them albums, Joe. So, you know, I'm just trying to go at it, man. And then later on, meet my man, dude named Ben. You know what I mean? End up meeting this dude named Dio through him. You know, Dio told me he could rap. You know what I mean? And that he was doing some things, you know, across the bridge and stuff. You know, and I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, you down? So, you know, go on, bring it with me. So, you know, Dio, he go ahead. He want to bring it. So, you know, we going to go ahead and bring it now. All of us. Me, him, Drake, you know. Let me get this song. So, but then, so we rocking. Me, Drake, Dio, you know, doing mostly stuff on the like the ad-libs and stuff. You know, I think he was a little shy of the mic. But you know, so we started spitting, man. You know, Thug Riders, man. Man, Ben, he started being like the guy who was like the manager. You know what I mean? He wanted to put us out there. So, you know, all right, I'm cool with that. You know, we gonna ride it. So we rocking, man, everywhere, man. I mean, we went down to places, man, where they ain't even want gospel rap, didn't even know what it was, man. Show talent things, man, where they said display your talent, and didn't know we was coming. And when we came, we set the whole place on fire. You know what I mean? I mean, just tore it up, bad as a mother, man, where people was like going off. We got an encore and everything, man, to the point where they made us come back on stage, the crowd did. They said, man, come on back up here, man. We need y'all back up here. We rocked it again, tore it down. And that's day, we were the only people to do that night. You know what I mean? That whole thing. And still got a bad score. Like we came last place almost, man. I couldn't believe it, yo. But you know, we didn't go there just to win. We came there because we wanted to spit, let people know what we was doing, man. You know, it was like we came there to deliver, man. And that's what we did. We came there to deliver. You know what I mean? So I remember, you know what I mean, being on stage, man, and we would be the front people for some other people. Now, check this out. It was a go-go Christian group, you know, from across the bridge. And that thing, they had us go open up for them. You know what I mean? The way my man them had it set up, we open up for them. I'm the type, man, when I'm on that stage, I don't care about all this other stuff. Who opening up for who and this. Man, I'm here to do a work, man. You know what I mean? It's life work. Like you hear that beat playing in the background, that's life work. I come to do that. You know what I mean? So we get on the stage, man, and I go in, man. You know, that's one thing about it. Once you turn it on, boy, he there. You know what I mean? And I'm going. So I go in so hard, Joe, you know, that everybody like knew it. They knew that it was real. You know what I mean? Like, man, this dude, I don't know who he is, man, him and his group, man, but yo, it's serious, man. The woman got on stage, man, with tears in her eyes, crying, and like, you know, I knew she was older than us, but she knew what the music was saying. You know what I mean? And she snapped and said, man, look, I don't know what y'all doing, man, but these guys right here, everybody else, I don't know what y'all doing, but these guys right here, they for real. They come to minister. They the truth. You know what I mean? They come to bring what they bringing from the Lord. You know what I mean? So it was like, even them people from that group, man, was sad because they had no respect for the other artists. No humility and nothing, man. No, they weren't humble, man. They was other artists that was there. They wouldn't listen, you know, it didn't take time to really chill and listen to them and stuff. Even if you think you're better than them, and which you shouldn't be there at a Christian event thinking that you're better than somebody, but they was there doing that. But after the Lord lit that stage on fire, even they was out there coming around the corner to see where I was. You know what I mean? Spitting it. You know what I mean? Because I know it had them. You know, I knew that the Lord had them going. Because, like I said, I don't care about who is who, what your title is and all this stuff, man. I'm coming to deliver. You know what I mean? So, you know, after doing that, man, you know, I remember little things fell apart. You know what I mean? With the Thug Riders. Just God, just, you know, seeing that things wasn't going to be, he wanted this thing to go a right way. And if it wasn't going to go that way, then, you know, he wasn't going to allow it to keep going. And I never forget, I was at that night, when I was at that go-go thing, a minister got up there and he spoke to me. And let me pause this for a second. That minister spoke to me, man. And that minister told me, he said, man, look, the people that's with you right now. Now, I didn't know this guy. He said, the people who are with you right now, he said, that came with you here, don't know what you're really in it for. They don't even know what you're really in it for. He said, they don't know you're really in it for him. He said, but they not. And it hurt me, yo. That hurt. You know what I mean? To find out that the people that came with me, my crew, they wasn't even in it, you know, to hear that. And I kind of knew it, you know what I mean? But I was hiding it from my own self, I think. Just trying to wish that it wasn't that what I was seeing, even though I knew. You know what I mean? And, you know, it was like, you know, you had to take that. But later on, like I said, I seen where the Lord walked this Thug Rider thing and walk away from each other. You know what I mean? And, you know, I love them guys right to this day. And thank anybody who was any part of it, you know, who helped out anywhere. But, you know, that's what it had to be, you know, at the time, you know, for the Thug Riders. But let me get back to this GODCORE. You know what I mean? GODCORE, man. I heard artists say that junk, man. And hold on, I heard an artist say something about GODCORE, man, this rap one time. And when he said it, I said, that's it right there, GODCORE, that's what I do. Because everybody was like, yeah, you're a Christian that rap hardcore. You know what I mean? And it wasn't just hardcore, it was God in the center of everything that I'm doing. So I called it GODCORE, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the reason why. I don't know how else to come besides this way. I'm fierce, man. When I get on this mic, I'm fierce. You know what I mean? I'm coming. You know what I mean? And that's just the way I go. I ain't got a whole bunch of, I ain't gonna say I don't have talented. lyrics like I heard some people who could spit this way, that way. Man, I'm serious about mine though. When I say it, you mean it. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. You know what I mean? And I might be mad looking when I say it because that's the way I really feel about it. You know what I mean? So it's GODCORE. You know what I mean? God at the